5 kids was arrested in the shooting of a Tennessee musician. And this hits home for me because down here in New Orleans, a couple of my friends are musicians. And these guys are known to have cash on them because they have like a tip bucket. So a lot of the street performers in the French Quarter, where I'm at, the little kids who be tap dancing, they are wild and reckless, and it's a fucked up thing that two girls, two fucking girls got arrested in between the ages of 12 and 16 years old. You know what kind of a fucked up environment you gotta come from to end up being that ruthless and guttural as a pre-pubescent child? What kind of environment those kids grew up in? I don't feel nowhere near sorry for them. I wasn't gonna be like, man, the black community needs to rock. Man, fuck all that, bro. If it's a matter of life and death between me and killing somebody else's child, made them little motherfuckers rot in hell. Let me say something. Some little kids broke in my house. The very house I'm recording this video from. My son allowed these niggas in my house. And his dumb ass didn't realize they came to play PlayStation. And he's so eager to have friends. These little motherfuckers in here casing the whole house out. So they knew which windows to get into, where my cameras was at. But I know who did it because, I put money out there and them little niggas snitched each other out. But this man was just coming home from work and lost his fucking life because they robbed him. And the sad thing about it is, the police report don't even say if they got money or not. And the sad thing about it, the man was alive when his roommates found him. You know how much of a heart-wrenching experience it is to have your brother, basically, your friend in life, on the ground bleeding to death and no clue where the suspect's at, and you get him to the hospital and he die anyway, over probably 25 musty ass dollars. These kids are going to jail for fucking ever. And the sad thing about it, they didn't even feel sorry when they got arrested. Some of these kids you can't save, bro. I'm sorry. That's my real opinion. My true opinion is some of these kids got to be put to sleep. It's a really hard thing to say, but there are some kids, not all, but some of these little motherfuckers are unsavable. I'm sorry. They ain't enough rehab, ain't enough therapy, and the most important thing about this is you can't arrest your way out of this. You can't build enough jails to stop the influx of kids dying to be the next criminal, dying to get on Instagram just to brag that they killed somebody over $25. Anyway, I'm sorry. Opinion Nation, rise up. Anyway, hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the alert bell. I got some shirts coming soon. But the sad thing about it is when the cops arrested these kids, peep this. They were all 5 of them. Even the little 12-year-old was already in a criminal justice system. The cops said, "Oh, we know these little motherfuckers. They just carjacked somebody. This one just robbed the car." Out there, even in the French Quarter, we have the same issue. You see little kids on bicycles, bro, riding from a long distance. Long, I mean like at least an hour worth of bike riding to come rob and steal in the French Quarter. They do it. You see one on the handlebars, just riding fucking aimlessly, and the person on the handlebar looking for somebody to open a trunk and be distracted. And fortunately, there are cameras where I work at, so we see everything, and the French Quarter Patrol sees that. But the point I'm making is, one of the kids who stole the car had a gun in the car, so it was almost like it was like Christmas. So you know what I'm saying? Like in my opinion, bro, I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can say about it. Them little niggas gotta go. I'm not on some, Uncle Tom, Sotomayor shit. But at the end of the day, man, these little kids, bro, I got, friends that are school teachers, man. And, they tell me that they got some kids, bro, who just don't want to be in school. They just don't want nothing out of life. Not even, in fact, some of them kids don't even want what's best for them, even if you show them what's best for them. And I'm sorry, some of them, don't waste your time for that. They got a whole jailhouse waiting for them. Okay? And yeah, I'm going to ask the question, where the fuck is the mom and the daddy? It does come down to parenting. Because trust me, I know the family members, other little motherfuckers who broke in my house. I'm on Wilson Street. They like the next street over. Because I sit on the train tracks. I wish I can see how my neighborhood is made. On the train tracks, you can see everybody's house from a certain distance. One night, I just posted up on the train tracks and watched them. I see where they run to at night, like a hunter does. When you wonder where the rabbit hole is at. So I seen them running, and I found their family members, and the family members smacked the shit out of me. They found out who I was. Not that I'm the YouTube guy. I'm a known artist in the city. So they say, oh, Rico, they broke in your house. So the mama dragged his ass from the back and said, don't you know this fucking man? And he looked the mama right in the eye and said, no, I don't know. And the woman said, how the fuck you know where you live at? How the fucking guy knows what you look like and know your house? If this man is in his 40s and you 15 years old, that man don't fucking know you. You don't know him. Y'all not in the same age group. But the whole neighborhood snitched the little dude out when they found out he stole my son PlayStation. So there are some parents out there that are involved. And fortunately, I'm still one of them. But for you to have 12-year-olds just out and about robbing and stealing and killing, let me tell you something about the hood, my friend. Every ghetto, every hood, I'm going to give you an honest confession. We all know who the dope dealers are in this neighborhood. We see them sell dope all day. We know who the shit motherfuckers are. And when you see somebody's kids hanging with the shitty crowd, you know it's not going to end well for them. But we don't know who the fuck the mom and the daddy is. All you know is the reputation of them shitty ass kids you see walking down the street, twisting their dreadlocks, breaking in houses. You know what I'm saying now? They ain't got no real name. They all got nicknames. So you can't really say, this is Elmer Lane or some kind of shit like that, or Elmer, whatever the fuck his name is, Elmer Decor. Well, I know the Decor family. They all criminals. You know what I'm saying now? We have that situation where these kids, in all the hoods, you have certain pockets of apartment complexes where you avoid. You know what I'm saying now? But those kids get bikes and they just go riding around, or they go steal cars out of parking lots. Like in Walmart over here, they go to park. Before I let y'all go, right hand of God, they got a gas station. If I get in my truck and drive, it's got to be a 5-minute race across a canal. There's an Arabic, Middle Eastern gas station. There's a sign in the parking lot that says, if you have a gun in your car, have your gun with you when you're pumping gas. It's just that ignorant. Niggas outside a gas station begging for money, watching you pump your gas, watching you have your back turned so they can sneak up on you and take your car. They'll watch you fill your car with gas, carjack you, and take your car to go rob somebody with it. Fuck out of here. I don't feel sorry for them. When that police chief said, we know all 5 of these kids, they already got records. So I know they have a snowball chance in hell to be productive citizens. Some might feel sorry for themselves. But let me tell you something, bro. In this era, 2019, nobody feeling sorry for black kids. I'm sorry. I don't even feel sorry for them no more. It's too much information at your fingertips, too much internet, too much YouTube, too many nerds on social media telling you, the right thing to do. Freedom of choice is a bitch. Anyway, guys, hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the alert bell, like I said earlier. And I'll just be doing some more videos later on.